Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Look at this funny thing I found. I had got it a while back, and I was like looking at my desk drawer, and I was like, this is super funny. And I thought, what better occasion than right now? So this thing is handy. We will bust it out when we need to. I should write something on the teeth. The other side's just the same, but is that not hilarious? All right, so Jen says she's getting back on track, guys. So let's check out and see what that, means by getting back on track to Jen. Here comes the critters. I love you too, puppy boy. Here's a puppy boy. See, here's a puppy boy and a puppy girl. Yeah, we got a little bit of things to haul, but say hi, Lou. Come here, Lou. Say hi, Lou. Simon, let Lou say hi. Come here, Lou. Sugar Bear, no, not under the desk. Sugar Bear, sit. She just, look at Lou. Hi, Lou. You got an octopus, Lou. Yes, you do, Lou. You have to calm down, Lou. Okay, let's see what it means by Jen getting back on track. I wanted to say something too. The Bogster, made a video talking about it's September 20. Oh my goodness. Oh, we gotta turn on our stuff so I can see here. Let me turn on. The Bogster is in detox. Why does the Bogster not to be mean? And you know I'm a recovering addict, but if the Bogster is not going to try to stay clean, what is the point in keep going to detox for 3 days? But what was weird about Bogster's video was Bogster said it was September 28th, 2000. Did Bogster jump in Foodie and Amber's time machine? Amber's time machine goes back, but Foodie's time machine, she can't keep control of it. Simon, calm down. Look at Sugar Bear's little octopus. This is not the cutest thing. I think I might have showed this, but it's from Kong. It's really sturdy. It's got like the crinkly. But yeah, they have one of these both. It's by Kong, and they love it. And it's super duper sturdy. I have to get them really sturdy things because they will chew it up. Okay. Anyways, the Bogster said it was September 28th. Let me know. Am I behind in my time machine here? Is the QVC, their time machines aren't good? Our thrift store QVC machine is not working? What is going on, you guys? So, in the video, the Bogster is on a bus or something, and it says something about the Pistons game, and it was in, February. So, I don't know what the Bogster is trying to play. I thought the Bogster had a job. I'm confused. I don't know what these two got going on, but something ain't adding up in the magic machine of time. All right, and we did our snack of the day and our... God, Sugar Bear just jumped on the bed. We did our snack of the day. We did a savory one in the Foodie Beauty video. And in the Amber video, we did the sweet one. I couldn't think, but yeah. Amber video is the sweet treat. Foodie is the... Foodie is the savory treat, and we're just going to chill out on this video. I've had a sweet treat and a savory treat, so I'm just going to drink some water. We do got plenty of snacks and new drinks coming up, don't you worry, but I got to take a break, you guys, sometime with these calories. So this is what I ate, 8/27/20. 8/27/20, what I ate. So the Bogster and Jen's time machines aren't adding up. Let's go ahead and not waste any time. I'm going to pull you guys up here to try and keep Sugar from under the desk. Let's do it. The old Bulgarooster. Yeah, old Bogster's time machine. And I was like, what in the world? It blows my mind how people really like them some Bogster, and I don't wish anything bad upon anybody, but he trolls so hard and is so sarcastic and rude, and I'm like, I'm assuming it's Jen's followers, but let's get to this and not waste any time. And heads up, I got this thing turned up all the way, and she is whispering once again. We are whispering, guys. We're getting back on track. All right, y'all.
Trying to get back on track again. Big shock that I am off track.
So if you can't hear, she says, big shock that she's off track. You guys, the quality in this volume is ridiculous. How can you have 25K subscribers and give zero you-know-whats about your people and the volume? Let's read a comment right quick. I didn't even think of that. So the dislike to like ratio is turned off. 2 hours ago, you eat tons of dead animal flesh and worried about a few microscopic bugs in your berries. I'm new to this channel. What the F is happening? That Spider-Man movie has been out for a while. When did you get them drinks, girl? Why don't you stand up and cook? You are the epitome of lazy. You burnt the pork chops, and those are not worms. You know what? Back on track. Did I miss something? Holy Mother of God, those are not worms. Good luck. Those are blackberries, not black raspberries. Why don't you hull the berries before putting them in your bowl? I don't think you can have carrots on keto. Well, Randy, she's not on keto. Why do you sound higher under the influence? Those strawberries look rotted anyways, yuck. And yes, they did. Oh, yes, strawberry particle worms, rolls eyes. That's not a worm, or anyways, a worm wouldn't kill you, overeating will. Ay, 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 and it just knocked. Get well, Jen. Yeah, it knocked. Go well, Jen, hard stuff. Fruit is from the earth, calm down, a little dirt isn't going to kill you. Processed junk and food will. Scraping the black burnt stuff off the pan and putting on the pork chops was repulsive. I thought y'all were being haters till I saw the pork chops. I love me some Abigail Lee. Shout out to you if you see this video. Does anyone have money they can donate toward my mommy, Angie Lee, so she can buy me some? Let's read the comment. The Jenny Crack diet is so good. Yes, what's her Cash App? Everyone needs a little fun now and again. All right, let's quit playing and get into this. She's trying to get back on track, yo. Be quiet. Not that you can hear. You guys, I really apologize. This is ridiculous.
My first meal of the day, and today is Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
20-something.
You might want to tell the Bulgster what day it is.
So what is today's date? It's Thursday, August 27th. I was right. It's August 27th, and it's just after 2 o'clock, and I'm going to have my first meal of the day. I've decided to have a bigger first meal and a smaller second meal.
Oh, must be all the working out she does. Must be all the walking.
Obsession with pork chops.
Well, you got quite a plenty there.
So I'm gonna fry myself up some.
So she's got like 8, 9, 10 pork chops there. So we gonna eat pork chops forever, or are you gonna freeze them? Oh my goodness, let's do it. This volume, I really hope y'all can hear her.
2 of them.
2 of them. They're thick as shit.
I'm going to have with it this simply steamed.
God forbid we could steam some vegetables.
With cheese. And I'll show you how I prepare my pork chops. I had never made a pork chop until like a week and a half ago.
Eat them up, buddy. Just what you needed was a new something to splurge on.
It's like a mom to me. How I should prepare these, and this is what she told me.
Those are big to eat 2 in one setting. I'm sorry.
Use a little different seasoning than I
Dude, I can barely hear. I hope this is more like a picture show, a Gen Video picture show, guys.
We're going to use some Lowry's seasoned salt.
Alright, guys, we're going to skip ahead to the pork chops. I'm not taking cooking lessons off her, and you'll see why, which I never would anyways, but we're going to skip this because you can't hear. Let's get in. Oh my God, she's still on 1 pork chop, you guys, look. She just flipped it over, and Dude, that crusty nail polish. Take that shit off. Okay, guys, let's skip. Okay, so they're in the pan. They're sizzling. Let's go ahead and scoot them. That's not burnt to her, guys. She likes her food done.
Stuff that's on the bottom here, that blackened stuff, that's where the season is. So I scrape the bottom of the skillet and put that on my pork because it tastes so good.
So she scrapes that. Now, mind you, there is flavor bits, but not in that pumpkin. That's burnt. So she's about to scrape this burnt stuff off the skillet and put it on her burnt pork chops. I don't know about y'all, but there is nothing like an overcooked pork chop. There ain't no coming back once that puppy is overcooked. It is a wrap. Let's check out these pork chops, you guys. She doesn't say anything in this video. We're not missing anything. She literally puts some berries in a thing, pokes them around. The strawberries look half rotted already. So I guess if we can't hear her, don't worry because she's not really saying anything anyway. So let's get back to it.
I have about 2 more minutes.
And they're not burnt, guys.
They're in the microwave, and then I will be back. Alright, these are done, so I'm going to go ahead and plate them up because I like to have them to rest for a couple minutes before I actually eat them.
That is burnt bits, y'all. Look at that.
And this, like I said, right here is where all the seasoning is. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And I don't like to waste this. And it actually tastes good.
Oh my God.
As you would probably think.
Disgusting.
I'm not going to scrape it all off, but...
Because it's stuck to the pan, you can't get it all off. Honey, that's beyond clarified butter, pumpkin. That's burnt butter, boo. Yeah. Another great filming. The plate's barely in range. Look, it's not me. It's cut off. We're sitting down in our scooty, old McScoodle. Honey, you're going to need some sauce with those burnt puppies to cover up the taste. Dude, you can't even hear. This is ridiculous.
There's my first meal plated up.
There's my first meal plated up.
Strips. They're very tender. I took a little bite to see how it tasted. That steakhouse seasoning tasted amazing on it.
It tasted amazing burnt, you guys.
Up close. I found this at Kroger.
Okay, we're close enough, buddy. Can't hear her during cooking, but boy, when she gets to the food, she's up and close. Alright, let's get to the blackberries. Blah, blah, blah. She eats the whole plate. It was delicious. Blech. So, now we're to the berry inspection. Somebody told her about the video going around with the berries, so now she has to check her berries. This video was boring. Let's get to it. Good God Almighty. This was just as bad as the foodie when we watched. I don't know how I'm going to put these out, but you guys, it was quite a dull. Our ladies are really struggling here the last couple days. Well, there's never riveting content, but they're really struggling harder.
How much salt or how much water? There's one person I saw that used warm water. So that's what I use is the warm water and the salt. Just gonna give it a stir.
Alright, let's click ahead because, dude, there's like 15 minutes of, yeah. Well, there's like 8 minutes of this berry shenanigan. And she's very dainty in this. I'm not eating those. I don't know, that looks kind of suspect. And then we'll talk about Jean in a second. We'll take a dive over there since this ain't too long. Oh my God, you guys, there's bugs. And it will catch it a glare, but riveting filming content by her too. You can't even see it.
That looks like a legitimate bug. Alright, we will let this sit for 30 minutes and I'm going to go eat and I will be back.
So, just that, look at the berries. The berries you can barely see, but they're already half rotted already, it looked like.
And the blackberries.
Don't they look already half rotted?
Alright, it's been 30 minutes and I'm going to take the strawberries out.
I'm trying to get you guys to hear her voice with this.
Let's get a close look.
Oh my god.
I don't really see. The little things I was seeing were just
We're just, alright guys, I'm over it. Like, wash the stupid things off. Wash them off. I'm sure that's less of the worst thing you've eaten. Let's take a load into Jean's channel, and we're not going to watch the whole thing, but, yeah, let's take a peek into Jean's channel. And, if it'll come on here. Okay, so this is 13 hours ago. It says strong language, use of volume and discretion around children. It's got 75 thumbs up, 42 thumbs down. He's at 2K subscribers. And let's listen here. Okay, we're not doing the cat content. We're just not. So, we got a little cat, which I have nothing against cats, you guys, but...
absolutely uncomfortable. These beds are absolutely uncomfortable. You can literally feel the springs every single
Well, you're not at the Hilton, buddy. You're at Detox. I'm sure a couple people have laid on him. You're not at the Hilton. And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm a recovering addict, and it would be hard to be, like, there's nothing for him to do. Jen is up in the apartment all day. I don't like Jean, but I don't wish bad upon anybody, but Jen doesn't leave the house. She doesn't do anything. She's not exciting. How is he going to not drink? I mean, I'm sorry. You see him walking around downtown doing different stuff. She's never with them. How... It would be so hard to stay clean, I'm not lying. Like, it would truly be hard to stay clean being cooped up in that apartment all the time. And let's just say this isn't Jean and Jen. Let's talk about, like, he's cooped up in the apartment all the time. She doesn't go anywhere. She lives in assisted living. Her fun is playing cards. That's her, which there's nothing wrong with playing cards. I'm not saying that, but that is her only activity. Watch, she's eating snacks while playing cards. She's still sitting down. Come on now. It would be hard for me to stay clean. I'm not going to lie to you.
spring digs into your body.
Oh, another thing I want to say. I guess this was uploaded, re-uploaded. In the video, he's taking an Uber, and I guess somebody in the Uber makes a comment, "Thank God I'm not black." The Uber gets pulled over. We're not going to go through this whole video. We might get to that part. I can't remember, but in the Uber, somebody says, "Thank God we're not black," about being pulled over. So, Gene makes a joke about dollar bill, y'all, like slave driving. Like, no, it's not slave driving. It's called working, making a living, paying your own way in life. So, is there a little bit of racist stuff going on? I don't know, but it's like some of these comments, and then he keeps bringing political stuff in his channel. It's just like, are you, we know you like to be controversy, but come on now.
Any indication of how uncomfortable these beds are? Alright, this is a follow-up of where I'm at mentally, emotionally, kind of been depressed lately. And
I would be too with her,
talk to
not to
somebody.
be mean. You're cooped up in a shoebox-sized apartment. She does nothing. Her main focus is on eating. It would be hard. Like I said, let's put the fact away this is Jean. Let's just think about this as a regular person. It would be hard to stay clean. And I know that's not an excuse, you know, to relapse being bored, but you need to stay busy and able not to think and get depressed, and it would completely be a lot. You know, it's just so, basically he's back in detox. I don't know. This was re-uploaded, like I said, so I don't know what to believe. He says it's September 28th. I don't know what's going on with the time frame here, but let's get to it.
every time I have an appointment with the counselor, therapist, whatever you want to call him, I don't end up doing it because, I mean, obviously, I have an issue with it, so.
What?
Uh,
So you're in detox and you want to do better, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do in there. That makes absolutely no sense. And then my other theory is, why, if he, and this is just, I know some of you might agree with this and some won't, but why should he have to change, but she's just back at the crib eating it up, willing around on McScoodle like life is good? No, if I'm bettering myself, you should better yourself too if we're in a relationship. That shit would not fly with me.
I feel like I'm comfortable talking to people, to somebody, but then once it comes down to it, I'm not, so apparently I'm not. But I should probably get some things off my chest.
Yeah, you should, not to be mean.
So,
Sorry guys, we're catching a
I
mean
started
glare.
taking a mood stabilizer. It's, actually I started that a couple of months ago, and I found success with it, as well as an anti-crave medication, and I found success with it, except that it was giving me headaches. So I quit taking the crave. Apparently started craving again, but either way, I know that there's always...
He looks like he's even got a little fuller in the face. And I noticed Jen was giddy last time in the video when somebody mentioned, but it's not like he's big. He just looks healthier. Sorry, it's not like... So I thought it was funny that she was all giddy, like, well, people were talking about your weight. No, he looks healthy, like, as far as weight. I know, you know, he's going through something, but she was like giddy that, like, oh, like, no. Not to be mean, he needs to bus camp. He needs to go into a longer detox than 3 days. 3 days, I'm sorry, is not enough. I'm a recovering addict. I'm not an alcoholic, but 3 days is not enough to get things. He's got to work on talking to people, get through what's going on. He needs to bus camp. Straight up. Being around her, being stuck in that apartment is not cutting it. It's just not. I'm sorry. And it's not going to cut it. I'm sorry, he may love her, but being cooped up in that apartment is not going to help with sobriety. It would be a struggle for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're going to do a couple more minutes here, and I don't want to make this a million hours long, but let's... Excuse me. Hold on. Let's get to the part where...
Whether it's nutrition, and those two med helps for me, are with me.
Is this the one with...
Back out there. To become better, because it's all... and break it down.
Is this the one with the boss? Sorry, guys.
To know, deep down, as they say.
So he's got a thing, I noticed, like he's drowning. It's like water, and I noticed, like, he's put that in the last 2 videos. So it seems like he's, like, definitely depressed. I mean, you heard him say it, but, yeah, here's the one. Okay, it's the traveling within to travel without. Yeah, it's, so that's the one with the bus. My bad.
Guys, well, here I am again, going again to...
Sorry, my foot keeps falling asleep.
And
Okay, listen to the bus here. Oh, my leg keeps...
I've been drinking on and off, I guess, about once a week. Probably spend about a week there.
The Knicks and the Pistons tackle Michael Jordan. So, everybody's saying, let's see here, I forget. I think the game was in February. You were on a bus with no mask and an Uber. The bus was discussing the last Knicks and Pistons game was in February 2020. You announced the date as September 2020. We're still in August. What's the truth, Gene? The Keto Queen just dropped another unhealthy grocery haul talking about she's making you lunches for work. She did. Does she even know you went to rehab again? What kind of a job do you have where you can keep taking days off and weeks at a time? Isn't detox actually detoxing? I would feel guilty taking up a bed when I'm not actually going through physical withdrawal. You may need help to stop drinking. Why does Jen bring up detoxing every time and not rehab? Maybe I'm not caught up, but I feel like detoxing isn't going to do the trick. Sounds like you want to be a prepper. Jen will be a major liability if she doesn't get her health and weight under control.
I just realized I was doing portrait mode and not landscape, and I sincerely apologize.
I did not think I was going 66. He's going to give me a ticket, though. We're going 16 over. I got to text him.
So this is where they're in the Uber, and he must have edited out. But this is traveling within to travel without, is where somebody in the Uber made the black comment. So he must have took it out. And let's see here. Yeah, re-upload. So you edited the "thank God we weren't black" comments out. So that was 3 days ago. So he must have edited that out and then re-put this back. So he's got, we were pulled over for speeding. I was being transported by a third-party logistics company. Thank you for watching and continued support in our lives in this channel.
Got lost in the bowels of Wheeling. And then this.
Alright, guys. So anyways, you get the point. Supposedly he's back in detox. It's September 28th, if you ask him. The continuation of alcohol and depression rebalance was 13 hours ago. I don't know, guys. I have absolutely no idea what is going on. Like Jen said a couple days ago, she was packing his lunches, so something doesn't seem to be adding up. Alright, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Shoot me a thumbs up. Shoot me an emoji, even if it's just you're laying there chilling, like I said. It really helps us out. Sorry, my sweatshirt's all in my armpits, and it just helps us, and the more we do good, the more I can give away. We do have a giveaway coming, I promise, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I am waiting for some items to get here and some different things. So, like I said, even if you just leave an emoji or type anything, I'll know what it means, even if you're just laying there and hit a button. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Kaya out. Have a great day and a great night. Or great day tomorrow, guys. I'll see you later. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Kai out.